So let us see the topic optical fiber communication system. First of all, we must know what is meant by optical fiber. What is the basic principle of optical fiber? How the signal is transmitted from one point to another point using optical fiber. So these are the topics today we are going to cover it. Let us see what is meant by optical fiber. First of all, the optical fiber is the technology associated with the data transmission using light pulses. So using light pulses, data is transmitted from one point to another point over a long distances. And the optical fiber consists of major two parts. The one innermost part which is made up of silica SiO2, and it is called core with a definite refractive index N1. The core is surrounded by another layer called cladding, which is also made up of the same material silica but with a different refractive index N2. So N1 is the refractive index of the core and N2 is the refractive index of the cladding. And condition is the refractive index of the core is greater than the refractive index of the cladding. That is N1 greater than N2. This is the basic condition for optical fiber. Now this fiber is covered by an outer layer to protect the layer from the environmental factors. So this is the optical fiber. And then the principle behind the optical fiber is total internal reflection. Main principle. Total internal reflection is the basic principle of optical fiber. So let us see what is meant by total internal reflection. In this process, look at two media. We have two media. The one is a denser medium with the refractive index N1. Another is another medium, a rarer medium with the refractive index N2. Here N1 is greater than N2. N1 is greater than N2. And this is the boundary separating two media. Boundary. So line joining two media, that is first media, second media. Now the light enters from the media 1, that is incident light, which falls on the interface, then two processes may take place. The light may enter into the second media. This is also possible. The light may enter into the second media. This is incident light. The light may go to the second media. This is called refraction. When the light enters from first media and when it's transmitted into the other media, it is called refraction. But in the fiber, it is not like that. The angle of incidence is large. Angle of incident I is larger than critical angle, a definite angle. If the angle of incident is greater than the critical angle, then the ray of light is completely reflected back in the same media. The reflection is in the same media, and this is called a total internal reflection. So total internal reflection is a process by which a ray of light entering from denser media to rarer media, and it is reflected back in the same media, that is denser media, and this is called a total internal reflection. This is the basic principle of fiber optical communication. And here in the fiber optical communication, look at here, this is the block diagram of fiber optical communication. The light, whatever be the signal, input signal, that is, it is converted into digital form. Then it is transmitted through a transmitter. Then using a light source, the signal is modulated. Using a light source, it is modulated. Then the modulator source is transmitted to the optical fiber by total internal reflection, like that. Total internal reflection. Then it is received by, it is detected by a detector. Detector, it detects the signal, then it will demodulate the signal, and finally the digital output is received by the receiver, and finally you will get the output. So this is the simple fiber optical communication system. So thank you.